Welcome back. Animal lovers know it's always important to make sure your pet's health is top-notch, but accidents do happen, and that's where South Paws comes in. South Paws is a veterinary hospital specializing in orthopedic, soft tissue, and neurosurgery. Joining us now with more is board-certified small animal surgeon, certified canine rehabilitation practitioner, and companion animal pain management specialist, Dina Lodato. Dina, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
It's quite a mouthful, a lot of titles.
I try.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. So starting out, tell us about physical rehabilitation for pets.
Same thing that you would find in people. Whenever you have any type of orthopedic or neurologic injury and you have surgery, your doctor's always going to recommend that you have physical rehabilitation. It helps more complete and faster recoveries overall. And now we can offer it with our pets.
Wonderful. And it might not be fun, a fun process, but necessary.
We try to make it super fun for the animals. It's funny because you actually have the majority of our patients will actually drag their owners through the lobby because they want to go in there. Oh, absolutely. They have so much fun. It's like, you know, going in there and watching them play, and they always do. We offer them rotisserie chicken. They will do a whole bunch of stuff for rotisserie chicken.
Well, they offered me rotisserie chicken if I had to go into a, you know, get some more.
Yeah, you'll be super happy.
Yeah, for rehab. All right. So what is a certified canine rehabilitation practitioner?
Well, there are certification programs. I believe there's 2 in the United States. And what you do is you'll actually go on, you do several modules and didactic coursework, and then you'll have a 40-hour preceptorship with another certified rehabilitation practitioner. You'll go and you'll take a 2-day certified course after that on top of a wet lab, and then take, as soon as you pass that course, then you'll become certified. So there is a lot of background work that you end up having to do in order to be qualified.
Okay, and then tell us, so how, you kind of touched on this earlier, but can you go into some in-depth for us? How can the pets benefit from physical rehab?
A lot of times, the majority of the cases that we see, about 70 to 80% of our caseload is going to be orthopedic or neurologic in nature. And with these guys, a lot of times you'll come in, and if they've been limping for a while, you're going to have some muscle atrophy, or you're going to have, you know, some weakness, deconditioning, things like that. So it does make recovery from that a little bit harder after surgery. So what we focus on is strengthening and endurance and stamina, and it also helps with pain management too. And overall, it just kind of helps the patient bounce back faster. So it's kind of an overall, in addition to surgery, now we can offer them rehab to help them bounce back more complete.
And then as a pet owner, how do you know if your animal needs physical rehabilitation?
Honestly, any animal would probably benefit from it. Kind of typical conditions that an animal would have would be arthritis. A lot of times they can benefit from rehab with that. And then any animal that has had any type of orthopedic or neurosurgery. So the best thing is, you know, always kind of ask your primary veterinarian, you know, hey, is that something that my pet would benefit from? And then we can always have you come on in. You can do a consultation with either myself, Dr. Bob, or Dr. Derek, or come in and have a physical rehabilitation appointment with either Robbie or Melissa. There are 2 rehab technicians. They're fantastic. And they can definitely kind of figure out a program that would help them out the best.
Okay. And then if we do want to kind of check out South Paws beforehand, can we do that?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have our website. We also have several, our Facebook page has several videos and everything. It also has a lot on there about specific patients that have benefited from rehab. So you can kind of see them in the beginning and then how they've progressed through the program. And with the website, you can also go on there. There's a bunch of little modules and everything, and we have little introductions for everybody. So at least before you come in, you'll at least kind of have an idea of who we are. Sure.
And can you kind of just give us a quick run-through of maybe one patient who really succeeded from your help and your services?
Absolutely. We have this one dog. Robbie had made a video of him, and it makes me cry every single time I watch it. Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah.
He came in. He was a little dog. He had a herniated disc in his neck. And when he came in, he couldn't walk at all. He almost looked, you know, like all he could move was his little face. So with that guy, we ended up taking him to surgery, and he had pretty bad injury to his spinal cord. And after surgery, he still couldn't move any of his legs or anything. And the sad thing with him was he was also very, very depressed. And that's another problem that you can run into with some of these patients, especially neurologic patients, is they kind of almost lose the will. Because they're depressed too, they're frustrated, they can't do the things that they used to be able to do. And with him, as soon as we started kind of getting him to where he was willing to even eat the chicken. At first he didn't want anything to do with it, but as soon as he started wanting to eat the chicken, it took all of us kind of moving all of his legs independently to start kind of help retraining everything. And in the very beginning he couldn't move anything, and at the very end he was running around the backyard.
Oh, great.
So yeah, so he bounced back really well. He has a little special place in all of our hearts.
That's very cute. So you definitely help motivate your patients. I love that.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely, thank you for having me.
To learn more, you can head to southpawsvet.com, call them at 985-809-1590, or visit them at 2631 North Causeway Boulevard in Mandeville.